I go by Supernova from the Longhouse Gaming Podcast, and I'm standing here at the Tears of Metal booth. And who do we have the pleasure to interview today?
My name is Raphaël, co-founder of the studio.
Okay, Raphaël. So the art style of the game is amazing, man. So where did that art style, what would you categorize the art style of the game?
So we kind of started from the previous project Bloodroots, but we escalated the style. We went grittier, and we went through so many iterations with our amazing artist Cal. Through like many iterations, that's where we landed.
Right. So the Tears of Metal was awesome name, by the way. So how did you guys come about that name?
It was a long process, but it's kind of a funny story actually, because it's kind of we're from Montreal, so a French-speaking city, and there's this old 80s song called Les Larmes de Métal, which is all we could translate directly to Tears of Metal, but it doesn't there's no link to what we're doing. But in our game, there's like this giant stone that fell from the sky. We call it the Mother Dragon Stone, and there's like meteors falling in the game, so they're like tears of metal. And then there's also the music. It's a metal music. So all of this together, you shake it in a box. There's a reason in there.
Right, definitely. So you guys landed on a Scottish setting, Scottish battalion you're controlling, moving from place to place. How did you guys come up with that background for the game?
Growing up, I was a really huge fan of Braveheart. Like I've watched this movie over and over. Like we would come up from school during a lunch break, and we would watch parts of it throughout the week. So to me, we wanted a medieval setting, but we wanted to be a bit more specific. So we went for the Scottish direction.
Yeah. No, it's an amazing game, man. So, sorry. So, actually, how did you guys decide on having I'm sorry, I'm looking at the game. The game is amazing,
Thank you.
by the way. But if you had to tell a person about the game that didn't know anything about the game to draw them in, what would you say to them?
So yeah, it's a roguelike Dynasty Warrior, but the old Dynasty Warriors, the first 4 of the series, where you're not slashing thousands of enemies. You're still in danger. You're going through mobs, but you're still in danger. And you have your squad with you. Your squad can level up in between the runs. It's also online co-op. You're trying to reconquer an island from the English. That's what it's doing.
Oh, amazing game, man! Amazing game. When can we be expecting to actually get our hands on the game itself?
So yeah, we just announced a couple of months ago at Summer Game Fest, and this is the first playable demo that we're showcasing. We're expecting to launch next year, 2025. That's pretty broad, but
right.
That's where it is.
Yeah. I appreciate your time, man. And I think that's all we have today, man. And I think that's it. Longhouse out. Appreciate it.